Evening all. Well, evening. Well, it's dark in here. So, something I guess I forgot to put on the bio. I have two other books that came out year after year. One of them is The Wandering Poet, and it was published by Transcendent Zero Press. And the one that came out just recently is called Wolf. It's an epic poem, and it was published by Weasel Press. I'm just
going to read the epic.
Oh, no.
Just checking.
We'll provide blankets if necessary. No. I have two of my own and one that's not my own. This one did not come from me, but needs to be heard. And it's called In Brooklyn. Oh, I come from Pittsburgh to study astrology, she said as she stepped on my instep. I can show you New York, where they walk between 4th Street and 9. Then out of her coach taking 7 harmonicas, she said as she stepped on my doorstep, she said, come back to my place, I will show you the stars and the signs. So I followed her into the black lands. Oh my goodness gracious. We're just gonna put that away because memory's not serving. I swear I'm gonna be one of those people with his address around his wrists. It was actually a butchered piece by Mr. Al Stewart, who is one of my many poetic influences, who's still alive. Got to meet him just recently, exclusively. That was an incredible experience. If you haven't heard of Mr. Al Stewart, he wrote the song Year of the Cat and On the Border. If you haven't heard those yet, go listen to those. So, this poem of my own, this is dedicated to women who are battling terminal illnesses, and it's called Through Her Warrior Eyes. She sees victory, she sees evil being vanquished. Through her warrior eyes, all that seems improbable will be accomplished within a matter of seconds. As the faithless blindly walk on the desolate scribbled path of indecisiveness, she gift-wraps the power to believe, hands it to them, then rides on, leaving behind a trail of inspiration. Those who do not doubt it will see its glow. Its glow stretches far beyond any rainbow, penetrating the nearest body of water. She converses at times with the Lady of the Lake, but she does not need Excalibur to conquer this war of the century. Through a golden heart and strength of steel, she will crush this faceless enemy single-handedly, defeating every sneak attack and ruthless comeback without breaking a single drop of perspiration. The supremacy of love is on her side. The commanding call is spoken through her words. Give it hell and do not give it a moment's thought. To the populace who have hope, look to her. Keep your eyes on her, and clouds undulating above will answer the request of the unbelievable. Continue your everyday journey. To the sordid nightmare who tries to triumph over the fighter, you will never succeed. Retreat to whatever cavern you crawled out of. You will not stand a chance against her, for she will flick you off her shoulder like the insignificant pest you are. There shall be no more scrimmages here. She has the power to redefine the impossible. Through abiding tenacity, the entirety of this brawl will be a glimpse of valor won fair and square, seen through the eyes of a warrior. Thank you. And for those of you who know someone who has been through an abusive relationship, it's subconsciously easy for the outsider's perspective to just say, why don't you just leave this person? Why don't you just get over it, let it go? And the people who are in those situations, they may not think they have that power right then and there, but they have more power than they realize. This is dedicated to those people. And it's called Raucous, Part 2. Clash, crash, dishes thrown at traumatized lady. Under unvarying pressure, obsessive-possessive behavior becomes him. Invisible leash, complete with choke collar round her cornered neck. Emotions, hindered by his empty words and concrete fists. For ages she has wanted to leave, but weekly death threats have altered her psyche. This is not jealousy. This is a raucous ruckus inside her mind, driving her to saddened madness. Scars have said otherwise. Cuts and bruises persuade her further. She will not only escape, but stand on those 2 feet of independency. She needs no man to hold her down. She needs no man to hold her back. She has aspirations of her own, aspirations that will align these 2 worlds. Martians and Venusians become one. Taste the sweetness of diversity, easing its way into unity. Stand for the uncalled for thunderbolts. Bolt out his limbo door and roar with thunder from within. You are woman. You are person. Nothing on this goddamn planet could be further from the truth. Your ever-loving power is our generator, our life force on tap. Step forth, for it is your time. No more dead end tears. Teach them how to conquer the fool who calls himself fear. Thank you.